Hey guys, Jeff here. I just wanted to shoot a quick video. I get a lot of comments on my pit bull advocacy playlist, specifically a couple of videos surrounding pit bull myths and pit bull statistics. And I understand the controversy surrounding the American Pit Bull Terrier. I understand the controversy surrounding pit bull type dogs. I understand the controversy surrounding bully breeds. And if you notice, I separated the three, right? And that's a big part of the issue when it comes to discussing the problem with powerful breeds and dog bites, and in really sad cases, human fatalities, right? Because that's one of the reasons why there's a lot of controversy. And if you look at any of my videos, I mean, I always start off by saying the worst thing that could happen, obviously, regardless of the breed involved, is that someone dies when there's a dog bite or a dog attack. And here's my issue with people who come on my playlist. They call them trolls or whatever. It don't bother me because their comments generally are uninformed, uneducated, and usually based off of emotion and things that they may see on the news or on the internet. So I try not to read too much into it. Sometimes, I get comments that bother me. I'm human. But most of the time, I see their comments for what they are. And I always try to engage in conversation at first, but clearly most people don't want to engage in facts. And they usually resort to attacking you. So I am posting this video here because anytime some troll or somebody else comes on my channel and starts spewing information that is not factual and just spews out, frankly, BS, I always offer, hey, well, let's have a conversation then, right? I always want to have a conversation. I'm always open to hearing from people that have opinions contrary to me, not just as it relates to dogs and pit bulls, but just generally how I lead my life. Now, obviously, if I have, really strong beliefs in something, I may not be as open-minded, but I'm still willing to listen and have a conversation. And, this is just one of my, I don't even know what video this is. This is the pit bull bite statistics. Trolls come on here, they're telling me about the statistics. They're not my statistics. The statistics I use in this video, they come from dogsbite.org, which is an anti-pit bull organization. So I used the most damaging statistics to shoot this video to try to educate people how these statistics are derived. This doesn't minimize, or I'm not poo-pooing or like, that's not the purpose here. The purpose of my pit bull advocacy is that, yes, we have a problem when people are bitten, or in obviously really bad cases where they're killed, regardless of breed, right? But what's the solution there, right? And that's why I always try to open up dialogue. And I mean, this whole playlist is littered with, honestly, just a bunch of crap. I mean, I think there's one woman who commented here, and I can't, let me see if I can find it. I mean, there's so many, I can't even find it. You know what, I apologize, I can't find it, but I just want to, again, a lot of these comments are just crap, but and it might not be even on this video, but somewhere on my pit bull advocacy playlist, a woman came on. She was a dog trainer and she used to promote pit bulls, but she doesn't anymore because of their how they behave in doggy daycares. Pit bulls don't belong in doggy daycares generally, right? All terriers, the whole terrier group, from Jack Russells to rat terriers to some of the other really edgy terriers, edgy meaning towards animals, they don't belong in large, uncontrolled group settings that are run by inexperienced teenage handlers and young handlers, right? Doggy daycares, they're for, like, dogs, right? The goofy type of breeds that get along with all dogs. Not all breeds do well in large group settings. So that's just one example of something where I agree with the woman. Pit bulls don't belong there. Pit bulls don't belong in dog parks. Are there exceptions to every rule? Sure. And I don't believe pit bulls belong in dog parks, not so much for behavioral reasons, for social reasons. If a big dumb lab, goes up to a pit bull and starts a fight, and the lab loses, the pit bull is going to be to blame. Right. So that's really why I don't believe pit bulls belong in dog parks. Not so much because of behavior reasons, because there's many pit bulls that are really balanced and do very well in social situations. It's just, again, from the social standpoint, regardless of who starts a fight, if the pit bull wins, it's always going to be the pit bull's fault. That's why I also always say that we pit bull owners, we are held to a higher standard than most other breed owners. Any rate, she did go on, and again, I can't find the comment. I should have been more prepared, but the whole purpose here is I want any pit bull hater out there. You want to come on my channel, you want to troll, you want to watch my videos and type crap in, that's fine. I don't care. You're literally watching my videos and contributing to my view time. So thank you. But all kidding aside, if there are pit bull haters out there and you want to have an open, mature, intelligent conversation about the American Pit Bull Terrier and the bully breeds and pit bull type dogs, I really want to have that conversation, not to argue back and forth, but for us to have a better understanding of each other and a better understanding of dog breeds and behavior. So if you are watching this video and you're a pit bull hater, and not this guy, what's his name? DJ Paulie, okay? He went on this tangent about stuff, and he was, and I asked him, hey, let's have a conversation. And when I say conversation, a live Zoom. I want a pit bull hater. I want to do a live Zoom or live YouTube, live Facebook. I don't care what it is. I want to do it live, so the conversation cannot be edited, so we can have an honest exchange of information and have a mature, educated dialogue about this topic. Because as sad as it is when people get injured, or again, in the 30 or so cases every year when people die from dog bites, 30, right? Sad, but it's still only 30. I just want to have an open conversation, honest, factual. Obviously, it'll be a little emotional at times because I'm for the American Pit Bull Terrier. People I'm inviting are going to be against it. We can be emotional but rational, right? As long as we're talking factual, right? Because at the end of the day, although it's sad when people die, it is such a small amount of people, as it relates to dog bites. And when we get down to individual breeds, it's such a small amount that it's, it can be difficult to talk about data and facts when it's such a small amount. And I hate to use data in that regard, but I mean, that's what we're talking about, right? 30 or so, people die every year from dog attacks, sadly. So it's hard when there's only 30 of any type of data sample, it's hard to talk about it, but I'm open to it. So any pit bull haters, if you come on here and you want to troll and just comment, that's fine. If you're just trolling and you're not backing it up with any information, you're not helping anyone, right? But if you want to have a conversation with me, again, I want to do it live, unedited, and we can make an event out of it so everyone can watch it. So anyway, that's my spiel. If you're a pit bull hater, troll, or whatever, I encourage you to hit me up on social media. You can drop your contact below. I'd be happy to arrange something and we can talk about this. And if you haven't checked out my other videos, especially in the Pit Bull Advocacy playlist, take a peek around. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel. And, regardless of where you stand on, dog bite statistics or specific breeds, comment below. I'm open to comments and suggestions. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.